let's go right into team introductions. We're going to start off with the blue team.
I'm excited. Blue team, let's take it away.
So PhilomathShadow from Chicago, Midwest Brethren.
Hey.
He's going to be rocking Alona.
Shout outs to Stack Up.
And then we have Quasi from San Diego.
Quasi.
And he's going to be rocking Spartacus. Oh, you want
dab on him?
Okay.
Whoa.
Young man, all right. Next up, we have Mainey from San Diego. He's going to be rocking Black Knight. All right, and he got his bag. He's coming for business right now. All right.
He's like, that's right.
And then we have Blank. That's actually his name. It's not a blank. It's from San Diego, and he's going to be rocking Brawling.
Oh, I thought there was a typo there.
and then we just unsheathed them in the back. OldRustyRobot, going to be the coach here, ladies and gentlemen.
Still a personal favorite of mine, but I have to root against him because he's on the blue team. Someone's got to be biased. No, I'm just kidding. And with that said, let's take it over to the red team. I'm excited for this as well. So for the red team, first place is going to be Aaron, representing Cottonwood. I have absolutely no idea where that is yet, but we'll find out a little bit later. He's going to be holding it down with Thorgrim on the red team. Beautiful stuff. After that, player 2 is going to be Splinter Cell 277. I feel like I've ran into you online somewhere before. Right? Coming out of Dallas with the Black Knight. I'm excited for this as well. We're going to have Morpheus 308 coming also out of Dallas with Rollins. And WestoManifesto from Santa Rosa.
Oh, wow.
Repping Alona. I feel like he did that on purpose just to kind of get a jiggle going, right?
Sense, yeah.
That's pretty awesome. So with that said, our coach is going to be JustcallmeBau. I'm excited for this. This is going to be great. And I know these guys have been in the back playing, having a little bit of fun. So once again, let's talk composition.
So team composition. Blue team has an Alona, which is always good. Nice support, especially for a character like Spartacus and Black Knight, who are going to be heavy in the mix.
Right.
While they're going to be fighting. So you're going to have that Alona in the back, always ready to heal.
Absolutely.
But then on top of that, you have a Black Knight. So it's that by itself is a great team composition.
Oh, yeah.
After that, it's about how well they work together.
Absolutely.
And
so,
that's just for the blue team.
And that's for the blue team. The red team, I do like their composition as well. We saw earlier the 2 tank setup.
Okay.
They don't exactly necessarily have to play tanks. One can play rushdown. And we saw how powerful the Black Knight's ultimate is with those thorns coming down, applying pressure, making everybody stop, and then using that defensive move, which is that yellow glow, that red glow that you saw that bursted everybody away. Great stuff there. I think these guys are going to be very aggressive because they do have those 2 tanks in the forefront. See what they actually do with it. I'm excited to see what happens.
And it's easy on pen and paper to say, hey, these people or these players are going to choose these characters and do these things.
Absolutely.
But there's so many options. You
Absolutely.
can change your buildables. Those buildables actually play a major role in the gameplay,
right,
as well as what each individual player is going to power up with the gold bot.
Right.
So who knows? Each round can be anything, and that's what makes this game so good, so competitive, and keeping you guys really active. You know, I really like to see that. And don't forget, make sure you get in on that Stream Plus action.
Yes.
We want to know what you guys think. We want to know, who do you think is going to win? Who's going to score? How are they going to score? What's their favorite cookie? You let us know.
What's their favorite cookie? I'm definitely going on that poll. I think I know the answer to that.
So with that being said, I think we're going live to match play.
Right. Now, I do want to answer, I want to continue answering Cloud Lover 1508's question here. How does this game work? So keep in mind, too, you do see that in the first round, you have an opportunity to buy assets that can help you in the match. You're going to see that here in this first round, and it's also buildables. These things are going to help you do one of those 3 things we said in order to score. Right now, we're seeing Rollins with damage, Thorgrim with armor penetration, and Alona with that cooldown reduction on it. Oh, wow, 2 dashes to go in. They just want to slide. I like that.
Oh, wow, I'm going right for the relic.
Oh, they want to fight here. Okay.
Oh, nice spin to win there by Red Team's Thorgrim, and they're just fighting in the middle of the arena.
I do like this here.
Uh-oh, needs to be careful. There's a jail cell right there. I was just about to say, you need to be careful. They're fighting in the jail cell, man.
I do like that. That was pretty awesome to see there. But with that said, Thorgrim, excuse me. Oh, wow,
and
another jail.
There is another jail cell. You're in the wrong district, son.
That'll show you for trying to break away. I love that stuff there. But we are going to see Alona rush in and get the score.
And see, that whole fast, blistering gameplay is something you really have to keep track of that. It's really easy to get sidetracked by the fight going on in the middle of the stage and then forget where you are, and all of a sudden you see a support character who typically does not touch the relic score.
Yeah,
you know?
even the commentators got sidetracked there. We were talking about so much stuff going on. And just like that, boom, score, done. And that's the first round.
Yeah, that's the first round. And the thing is, these rounds, it's 1st to 3, and you get to see that game evolve round per round. And as you can see here, the money that's being spent, we can see where it goes. We can see what they're thinking. We can see how the game evolves.
So with that said, let's keep in mind that you do have the opportunity to sell your buys in the beginning as well and pick up something else based on composition. It looks like Alona was going to try to rush
walks
in.
Right in the jail, setting up.
But goes to jail for it.
Oh, wow. Needs to be really careful. Thorgrim trying to protect her while she's in, and she gets out just barely.
Oh,
and
never
still
mind.
gets wiped.
That's unfortunate there. We are going to be down 1 Alona, but she comes back just that instant because, you know, we just started the round.
Exactly. You see Rawlings pushing that relic really deep, gets picked up by Blue Spartacus, and you see Blue Team's Alona try to clear it just a little bit, and we have a scrimmage right outside Blue Team's territory.
Tank v tank action going on right now, but the red team's like,
Look at
I've got
Rawlings
two.
just destroyed Blue Team Spartacus right there.
Uh-oh, Black Knight pulls in Alona, tries to make the clear, gets a knockdown. When we see her get cleared out, looks like she'll survive.
Oh, nice. See that spin to win, the back up. Oh, wow, that was so good. Black Knight pushed it in, and then you see Thorgrim come use that spin to win, knocks everybody away, and Alona just picks it up and walks it in.
That is insane. I love that.
And this is what I mean. Look at the composition. And you're right. This is a very fast and heavy team. This like hit. Uh-oh, it looks like there was a scramble. Alona grabs the relic and goes right in.
Absolutely. They wanted that rush down. They knew that they had those people in the forefront that can apply that pressure, and they're actually using Alona in an offensive way. I absolutely love that decision. It's working out great. But right now it's 1-1. I'm looking at the net worth here. It looks like they're both equally spending. I saw a couple sells here, rebuys. Looks like Black Knight's going to go for Super Tank.
Red team has some crazy, really smart buys on their side, powering up Thorgrim powering up that death reduction.
Oh, I like the clash of the siege bales. Did you see that?
Yeah,
from
that
both
was
the
sick.
Black Knights? That was dope.
Oh, nice barrage right there. You see how he did it when there was a bunch of the enemy team in line? That way, you can go straight in, do a lot of damage, and take out as much damage as possible.
Beautiful stuff there. Great for the Spartacus to get away from that scramble, too.
And Thorgrim setting up that wall. Oh, wow. Did you see him just smack Alona off the stage? And she's going to have about 5 seconds before she's back in play.
Alona did try to make a rush on the red team, but unfortunately got clipped forward. Didn't watch her health, and now she's out for 3 seconds.
And you see red team trying to do a little damage to those buildables because as you can see right here, it gets really hard to move around.
It sure does. This is a mess. But there's ramps everywhere, there's walls everywhere.
There's another barrage. Red team's Rawlings is on a 3-kill streak right now.
Somebody just went to jail. I heard it in the background. I don't know who it was, but that was insane.
See, you can either mind your business. It happened in the background. We don't talk about that. It was in the past.
Wow, the power play coming out from the red team, clearing out 2. Extending it. Wow, the walk-off.
Alona just walked right off the stage.
Oh, the ball did too, unfortunately, and so did Spartacus on the blue team. I think there's something great down there. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some good food.
Who knows?
Maybe there's a secret zone that we don't know about where they can score. Secret relay down there.
You see the red team trying to get rid of some of those buildables now that they have a little time. You see red team kind of coming back, and that's the break in action. It doesn't seem like it's a lot of time, but those small instances do a lot. That way you can do damage to buildables, get you guys' buildables up, and then you can move that relic a little further.
Oh, this is a dangerous situation here for that blue Black Knight. You might get rung out here. Never mind. Wow, the clear out. Wow.
Blue team's Rawlings is doing an amazing job using that barrage, that ult by Rawlings, which is like a steady stream of bullets, does a lot of damage and hits multiple targets.
Absolutely devastated Alona there, and we're going to see a 2v3 situation here as Thorgrim blows down on the red team.
Oh,
Black Knight's about to go down. Another barrage comes out. We're going to see a possible team wipe. Never mind.
Uh-oh, and look at all that gold, all that money.
The only person alive right now is Alona.
And that's really smart to play back at this point. Alona is definitely not an attack-worthy character, so you might want to hang back a little bit and make sure your team's available for backup.
Very dangerous situation here for that blue Rawlings, making that overextension. Black Knight, in the meantime, trying to clear out some of these buildables. And once again, Alona on the red team is weak.
And needs to be really careful. And there's another wipe of Alona for the red team. And she's a support character. That's one of the reasons I said you need to be really careful when it comes to moving that relic with a character like her, because she's really squishy. And speaking of squishy, we got a team wipe, it looks like.
Yes. And that was really dangerous. We saw, again, we have to keep this in mind. If you die a lot of times in this game, the death counter goes up.
Yes.
And because of that, Alona was out of the fight for 19 seconds. That's your main healer. If you want to be rushed down, if you want to do all of those things, you need somebody in the background to make sure that you don't have to retreat too far. If your healer's gone, there's not much you can do, and that's why they unfortunately gave up that round.
And if you look, blue team's Alona goes for cooldown, which lets her heal faster, as well as death reduction and speed. So that's actually really smart. So if she does get wiped, she won't be gone as long.
Right.
Oh, look at that siege barrel just doing damage, just mowing through the competition.
Oh,
Yo, Rawlings dancing a little too hard, shooting, and falls right off the arena.
That's what we call 2 left feet, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, great pass there.
Nice, holding that relic, needs to be really careful. That Light of Judgment doing a lot of continuous damage.
And there's a lot of action going on right now.
Yeah, exactly, there's a lot of fights going on.
And meanwhile, the relic.
Oh, look at that red team's Black Knight doing so much damage. It's really smart to move out of the way just to make sure it's in line with the rest of the team. Look at this fight going on right here in the blue
And that was
team's
the perfect
territory.
time for it, too, because the Black Knight had just burned those thorns. And it was time to clean up house, and that's what the Rollins did. Beautiful stuff.
Nice setup there by Blue Team's Rawlings and that Black Knight. Unfortunately, the Black Knight goes down. Blue Team doing a great job trying to push that relic. Oh, wow.
And he was just teasing, like, you know, I don't think I'll let you do it.
That's part of the juke. That's part of the gameplay. See, mobility is a major part. Exactly. Mobility is a major part, so you have to be able to do the juke, the back and forth. Look at this man's ankles, broken in half, and this is part of the sports aspect of this game. You have to be able to move around, get that relic in and out of danger at all times.
That was his way of saying, I run this game.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely. That was insane. Hopefully we see some more stuff coming out. I see a lot of gold on that blue side. They did clean out a lot of the buildables on that red side, so great of them to collect their resources. I want to see what they do with it.
Red Team's Rawlings gets armor piercing, which is really smart. That movement is integral to him being able to move around.
Yes.
On top of that, if you're fighting a character like Black Knight, you're going to want to be able to pierce that armor and do more damage than usual.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, activate. And look, he's hitting multiple targets at one time because his ult pulls in enemies nearby him.
Absolutely.
And with that being said, look at Red Team's Alona just, oh wow, barely saving it, and now they got Blue Team has to clear that relic if they don't want Red Team to score.
Literally one toss away. We're not seeing any slides to clear it out faster, but the red team is very weak, so this could actually be a team wipe as well.
Oh, wow, look at Red Team's bars. You can see it in the upper right-hand side, and that is a team wipe. And you are just erased from existence at this point.
Again, we talked, and I'll say it one more time, the overextensions, you have to pay attention. They did a great job rushing the relic, but they did not know when to retreat. Blue team just held on and cleaned up.